Ahoy, mateys, and welcome back to Ships at Sea. There comes a point in every captain's life where he must test himself. Look at this absolute beauty. Still can't believe she's ours. We're going to be putting her through the ringer today, too. Welcome back, guys. We are going to be taking on the longest delivery mission currently in the game. So I'm going to be honest with you. I saw a comment about this, and I didn't understand what they were saying. There's more map up to the top. I haven't even seen these. I didn't know these islands up here existed. I've always seen all of this. We always focused on all of these. But one of you guys said, hey, by the way, there's more map up to the top right. I didn't know that existed up there. So we are going to be doing a delivery over here to Vayroy. That is quite the crossing we're going to be making. I hope we can make it. I hope we don't run out of fuel. This is going to be really interesting, and I think it's going to be really worth it. So let's check this out. Previously, we did a bunch of delivery missions, which were just all kind of within a nautical mile or so. We also did the clean up trash. We did the whale watching. Those are all great. This is where we can get into some fun stuff, though. So we can deliver equipment, goods, tools, goods, and goods. Deliver goods from Ros to Vayroy. Warning, due to its long distance, make sure your boat has enough fuel capacity. 17 nautical miles. It is small cargo, so we're going to be able to use our whatever it's called. What's your name? Scarvin? Scarvin. Yes, I love that thing. Oh my gosh, dude, she is just so pretty. Every time I look at her, my heart flutters a little bit. It's kind of like the first time I met Chelsea. It quickly fades away. The honeymoon period goes away. I'm just kidding, Chelsea. I love you. No, for real. 17 nautical miles, small goods, $125,000 payment, and 1,250 XP. That's the big thing there. Obviously, we've done well lobstering, or not lobstering, but salmon farming. I actually think they patched that, so we worked out beautifully there. But yeah, XP is kind of hard to come by, so I'm gonna accept this mission. And then I want to see, is there anything Stavoya, Mustad, or Ticed? I don't think there's gonna be anything Ticed. There is Stavoya, so if we can fit them on there, we could double up and hit 2 missions here, which should be good. And the other thing I want to check out is this. So you can order insurance. You could have rescue service insurance for towing, or you can have boat insurance in case your boat gets destroyed. I don't think we have to worry about this. But if we get all the way out there and we happen to call in and say, hey, I'd like a tow back, I think we're going to save a lot of money. So 5 free towings is $2,900 a month. 20 free towings is $7,000 a month. I'm going to start with this, and we'll see how this goes, and we might end up getting the better one. I don't know if this is going to work or how it's going to work or what happens, but all right. These are the goods we're taking. We got to load these things on the back of Scarvin, and we're going to get out of here. It's kind of messed up, too, because they put us on the time clock. We've got 2 days to make this work, which I don't know how possible that's going to be. I'm at least going to move this thing a wee bit forward here. We also only have half a tank of fuel, which is not good, and we just overshot that. All right, things are off to a good start. Back this thing up, nice and light, nice and tight. Run into the dock, not a big deal. Just we're gonna be fine. All right, I'm a professional captain. You can trust in me. Let me pull this thing in. Actually, what we should, I kind of feel like, should we maybe? Nah, she's pretty good health-wise. I was gonna say, should we pull her in? We could potentially, fix her up, get her back to 100%. I don't intend on hitting anything. She does a pretty good job. Boats are meant to hit. Like, I kind of feel like low impact hits like those shouldn't hurt you as much in this game. They're meant to bounce around a little bit. So can we just place this stuff anywhere we want? I mean, this seems like a pretty good spot. I don't know if we're gonna have enough space to get everything, especially if we do the second delivery, but we're gonna do our best. This is so exciting, man. To be honest, I'm so obsessed with this game. It's not even funny. So when you guys are watching this, I'll be back. But I was recording a bunch of videos because Chelsea and I were going to France. We were going to see another boat. Just kidding, not a boat. It's a ship, Utopia of the Seas. Very excited for that. But obviously, anytime we're getting ready to leave, I always have to, quickly record videos. Or not quickly, but just like stock up on videos, and I record more than I normally would if we're going to be home for a few weeks. I'll just, record 1 or 2 a day. But I was recording, 5, 10, whatever a day, like trying to stock up, making sure you guys had videos every day we were gone. And I loved this so much. I think I played about 23 hours of this game in the last week, which is, I game obviously, but I don't game like that, especially not for fun. I've really enjoyed this game. There's been a lot of grinding. There's been a lot of just driving around and getting it and trying to level things up and trying to earn money and trying to redo things because the game crashes. And oh my gosh, I said the word please don't happen in this long crossing. But basically, I love this game. I'm infatuated with it, and I hope we continue to get updates. I'm actually kind of excited because I'm recording this before we leave. When you're watching this, we'll be back already. I think we would have gotten back a couple days ago, and I'm hoping there are going to be some updates because we're going to be gone for a week. So might have some new stuff to check out. Okay, I'm not sure what this is for. It popped up in the spot, but I don't think it's a part of the cargo we're supposed to be delivering. It's a battery system. I don't know if we're going to be running into any issues or how that's going to work. We didn't accept the other one, did we? I'm really hoping we're going to be able to get both of these. Did we? Maybe we did accept Stavoya already. It was Stavoya, right? That must be. Yeah, that's going to Stavoya. Okay, I'm an idiot. Well, I may be a good captain, but I can't remember much. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, baby. It's 10:36 a.m. A little bit late in the day here in the winter of Norway, but that's okay. Now, one thing I definitely want to try to do is get some gas, and we're gonna have a hard time getting out of here with this current and the way it's currently flowing. So we're gonna have to go forward and right, and then we're gonna throw her hard in reverse, try to keep her from going back into the docks. We're gonna be fine. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. We're good. All right. We did go to this gas tank before, and I thought we filled her up, but nothing really happened. So I think it's gonna make me feel a lot better if we have full fuel tanks to be able to make this crossing. I definitely don't want to get caught out there in the middle of the ocean with no fuel. So we're gonna see if we can't fuel up here in the marina before we head out. It says that it's right here on the right, and we feel like we pulled up to the dock on the left, which felt weird, but it was the only place to dock. I don't really see many other options. That's the gas tank right there. I don't see any options on the right to dock. We just have this little guy over here. Ooh, we're gonna have to go to the left side of the dock here. Be careful, Trev. Woo! That was actually pretty clean, not gonna lie. Tuck in next to the rocks here. Reduce your speed. I mean, I can't really reduce it much more than where we are. What? The waves are pushing me and you're telling me it's my fault. Got it. All right, beautiful. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go see. So right now, if we check the fuel on the boat, we've got 8.4. Well, that's liters per hour. That's what we're using. Hold on, let's shut this thing off. We've got about a half a tank. We're just over half a tank, or just under half a tank. Let's go see if we can't fix that. I don't really know. Open the refuel menu. So we're gonna go all the way. 501 kroner. That's really not that bad at all for 23.9 liters of fuel. Refuel station is in need of refueling. What is happening? What do you mean? What, you're the refuel station. You're supposed to be fueling me. Boat needs an external fuel tank rigged. Okay, I actually think I have seen this. I think there are some stations. I saw it in one of the menus. There are some stations that truly have unlimited fuel, but then there are other stations that you need to refuel yourself. Goodness, dude, this game is just so peaceful. I love this so much. I love this game. Let me see if we go in help, ships, failures, wheelhouse, general, fuel stations. You'll need to refill your boat at a fuel station. There are 2 main fuel stations, one in each main port, and several smaller fuel stations scattered around the map. Only the main fuel stations have unlimited fuel. They're not directly accessible by walking around the main harbor. You must drive to a fuel station and dock there to refuel your boat. To refuel a small fuel station with fuel, rig your boat with a fuel tank, drive to the main fuel station, and fill your external tank with fuel. Drive to and dock at the smaller fuel station, interact with the fuel okay, so there's supposed to be a main fuel station. I don't see... This is a refuel station. I don't see a main fuel station. I would have assumed it'd be in Rost, but I don't see anything mentioned, so we might just have to send it and hope for the best. See, like this one over here, this is another refuel station that has a certain amount of fuel available. This could be an early access thing. I don't know. Do you think we have enough to ship it 17 nautical miles? I don't know. We're going to find out. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you absolute beauty. All right, let's see. Do we have any update on our fuel? No, it didn't change at all. Okay, so this was a massive waste of time. We're just going to fire up these twin engines and take to the open sea. We got to remember to go to the first spot too. Don't blow by the first spot before we drop off the goods. We got some life-saving supplies out here. Gonna pretend like this is an organ transplant or something. We've also got a battery system. Somebody's batteries are down. They're not gonna have any heat for the cold night ahead if we can't get it to them. So we're gonna get out of this harbor and get to work. First stop's gonna be at Stavoya. Probably go out and go left, get there, and then hop across the channel. Let's go, baby. I'm so excited for this. Putting this thing to a real test. Not out there whale watching, staying within 1 nautical mile of the harbor. We're gonna go to some uncharted waters. We didn't even know we're on the map yet. It's kind of a nice cruise out of here. Not gonna go too fast, so we're gonna go out. We could take our little shortcut. Would probably be the best case. Let's go for it. All right, fire them up. Let's get out of here, baby. Come on, Scarvin. Put the pedal to the metal, and we are gonna go try to deliver these as fast as possible. I'm actually really curious. Let's run a little, obviously, there's edits and stuff for you guys. I'm going to run a little stopwatch. We're going to see how long this takes us. To think just 6 episodes ago, we were running little groceries to this house and stuff, dude. And a teensy little $50,000 boat. My, oh my, how times have changed. We got an $8 million boat. We're running across oceans now. She can navigate this stuff like nobody's business. She's built to take a beating. Look at this thing, man. This runs aground, runs ashore. We're going to be just fine. So we're going to go through here. We're going to bang a left just around this rock up here. We should be able to make our first delivery pretty quickly. Yeah, cut through here. Go towards that flag and then straight across. All right, beautiful. Let's do it. It's a great day to be a seaman. So we're running about 28 knots is kind of our max when we're fully pressed to the floorboard here. We're gonna go around this lighthouse, take a left, and then to the right. All right, so just look out for the lighthouse. We got some land in between us and there, but about 28 knots, and it said this was 17 nautical miles, so should take us about 0.6 of an hour. It's gonna take us about 36 minutes to get there. 36 minutes, like real time in game. That is ridiculous. Got a bunch of channel markers out here. Looks like we've got some shallow ground we want to watch out for. Just keep an eye on the horizon. We don't need any Titanic situations. It's honestly probably best to steer clear. Yeah, that's nasty, dude. Imagine it was nighttime. We would run right into that. Look at that right there. You can see the very tips of the rocks peeking out of the water. That ruins your day in a heartbeat. All right, be really careful here, Trev. I think we should be able to go through this cut up here. Probably go around to the right just to keep it safe. There is another refueling station here in Stavoya, so we could try that out. It looks like it might be at the same spot as our delivery, so maybe be able to get some more fuel. I don't know. That's a little bit concerning. At some point, we're going to have to refuel these boats. It doesn't have to be right now, but at some point, it is definitely going to be a priority. All right, here's our lighthouse. We can see him over there. Lighthouse marks the spot. That's what I'm talking about. I think we have another one over on the left somewhere as well. At least we should, according to the map. We've already passed it. All right, so that means we're close. We're gonna go around here, take a little right, and Stavoya. Looks like it could be over near this little jagged mountain. Yeah, we got some buildings over there, so let's head that way. Just cruising along, baby. Dude, it's kind of ridiculous how much I like this game. I don't know what it is. I hope, I mean, so far I've uploaded a few episodes. You guys seem to really like it as well. I don't understand why it's so enjoyable, but it truly is. And it's like, it's fairly bare bones at this point in time. Of course, I would love some more types of boats and things to do and jobs and things like that. But it's just like, I don't know, that sense of freedom of just hopping in your boat and going 17 nautical miles to a place you didn't even know was on the map 5 minutes ago is so cool. And I think the tediousness of everything is helping out for sure as well. So welcome to Stavoya. Tiny little town out here. These are the guys that need their electrical fixed. Let's see where we're going to be coming in at. I'm hoping they have fuel as well. This is all the same area, right? Yep, it's literally just this dock right here. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Let me give you a little beep beep. Oop, nope. No, the horn. Nope. I want the horn. The horn? I'm going to miss our docking because I can't get the horn. Where's the horn? There. Hey, yo, we made it. Welcome. All right, we're docking right there. Yeah, we missed it. Put it in reverse, tear it. Let's go ahead and flip this thing around. Be careful here, Trev. Don't get too crazy. And again, we kind of want to try to save a little bit of fuel if we can. So let's pull up here nicely. As nice as we possibly can. Looking good. I love all the momentum that you have to worry about in this game. Like the momentum of us about to run into this dock. It's nice. We might be able to squeeze in here. Oh, yeah. Beautifully done, Captain T. That's what I'm talking about. Let's reduce our speed. Let's throw those ropes out. Let's go ahead and shut this thing off. And we are going to take this guy. Now, we accepted these in a kind of a different order. I'm hoping we can still complete this. Beautiful. One from Rost to Stavoya, 30,000 kroner, 300 XP, 3.8 nautical miles. I mean, we're 3.8 into the journey. That's not that bad. I don't know if that's 17. I mean, the 17 was from Rost, wasn't it? So yeah, we're 3.8, not directly in the right direction, but close. Let me see. Open the refuel menu. So this says it has 2,500 liters. It's going to cost us 52,475 kroner. We're going to send that. We have now completely depleted it of its resources. However, if we have gas, that's all that matters. These guys have electricity now. They're just going to be stuck on their island. Do we have... We've got more fuel. That was another quarter tank of gas. So let's fire her up. Good to see you. Thank you again. Let me... the thing is in a really bad spot. And it moves because your boat's moving. There it is. Got it. See you later, fellas. All right. It's a little bit sketchy getting out of here. Do we think... Oh, boy. I think we might be okay. Let's... I was going to cut the cut there. We'll go for it. Just for fun. Let's see. Oh! Reverse, Terry! Reverse! That was a bad idea. I was going to try to be silly with it. It's not the time to be silly. We got 17 nautical miles to go. We just back us out of here, baby. Keep her nice and straight. Got enough room on this side. Go ahead and flip her around. Skirt! Dude, this thing is so much fun to drive, and off we go. Let's go. All right. So, probably going to want to chart some courses as soon as we get out from all of these. Basically, just going to go northwest for right now. We pretty much just want to go straight. We've got a bit of land out in front of us that we're going to have to get out of because it won't let us chart through that. Once we get past these guys, I guess we could put one here and one there. Let's get out there, and then we can go straight to Veyroy, which our delivery is going to want to come through here. Move that node. We'll come through here and into Veyroy. All right, beautiful. Just follow the line, Captain. Passing through our last bit of land on the left and right. I don't even see them. They must be underwater, but we are going straight ahead. I actually think that's our destination right there. It looks a lot closer than it is. 17 nautical miles ahead of us. Technically, it's 12.4 before we start turning in and getting close to the island. But yeah, it is. It's gonna be a trek, baby. This game is legitimately insane. Look at this. Look at the sunset happening right now. Look at the rays, the water, this is unbelievable. We could not ask for a better day for a crossing. Perfectly smooth waves. We've got birds chirping up above us. Nothing to worry about. Things are looking good, baby. So we're making our way to this island. It's going to take a really long time. I might even end up, I think we're probably going to end up stopping once the sun goes down. We're going to stop and take a little nap, but it's looking good. We are leaving civilization behind and looking out towards our future. Getting a little bit off course here. I really want some sort of an autopilot. I feel like if you could have the boat follow what it's doing, that'd be really nice. But yeah, we're like 1/4 into this, maybe. That is ridiculous. All right, yeah, I feel like this is a good place to call it for the evening. Got a nice starlit sky out here. Sun is going down. Gonna lose some visibility. I don't have a second crewman to work with, so probably gonna pack it up. I'm gonna head downstairs, take a little nap, and we'll finish the rest of this in the morning. Oh my God! Okay, well, that did not go to plan. That actually legitimately scared me. Oh, we are in the middle of a storm. This is not good. Full speed ahead. Make sure we're staying on track. We got to get the wipers on here. Turn the wipers on. We got to see where we're going. Oh, lightning all around us. We should probably notify the Coast Guard. Let them know that we could potentially be in distress in case systems go down, in case we get struck by lightning or anything. Dude, this is terrifying. What do you know about shop? You know nothing about shop. Dottie, grab the loods. Make sure you got the loods in case we got to jump ship. Dude, this is ridiculous. I love the weather in this. I do wish we got bigger waves. We need bigger waves. They're coming. They're going to be like legitimate big time storms at some point in this game, but this is still pretty atmospheric, dude. This is amazing. Let's just turn the HUD off and just pretend like we're in a storm. This is brutal, but it's almost a little bit calming in here. As long as no rogue waves come. Just watching the pitter patter on the windows and the ocean roll by. Hopefully we're gonna be okay. We even got water on the seats. This is just ugly, man. All right, it's kind of hard to see in there, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, the lightning is pretty sick. So we're going to the right side of the island. We're going somewhere over yonder. Looks like there is some sort of civilization or something over there, but I'm pretty sure we want to go to the right. Oh, it's all the same island. That's Mastad. Deliver cargo from Mastad to Teist Hammerin? Where would Teist Hammerin be? I mean, to be honest, if we had to go back anyway, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I just don't know where that is. Oh, Teist is up there. So we can get 1,400 XP and 35,000 knock if we take it from here to here. I think that's going to be a bigger cargo, though. What kind of cargo is that? It just says cargo. It doesn't say what kind. I'm going to focus on our mission at hand before we get into anything else, but we might, if we're already over here, we might be able to do that at some point. That's wild. They're going to hire somebody to sail from Rost across this channel, or whatever this is, the open water. It's not a channel. That's just sea. Across the sea to take it to the same island. You could just drive it there, dude. This is freaking terrifying. Should probably put our lights on to throw everything on, make sure people can see us. And again, let's shut that door before we get waterboarded in here. Look at how easy it is to get off course too. We're way off of our line. The ocean's a scary place. If you aren't paying attention, you could get so lost so quickly. Every freaking jolt of lightning actually kind of scares me a little bit. We're starting to get back online, so we should be okay here. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so much lightning. Oh, it's getting really close. Okay, let's just, please no power failures or anything. We're not gonna make it back. I hope our insurance works, and I hope they come and tow you in the middle of a storm. What? Oh, I thought it almost looked like there was a giant wave forming behind us there. There needs, if they have mod support in this game, and you could have like, because in boats you need to kind of time things and make sure that you're going up and down the waves at the right cadences, and like if there could be kind of a challenge to try to stay afloat and not get knocked over, like stuff like that would be so freaking sick. Oh, I love this game, dude. By the way, we're 34 minutes now exactly into this. This is we're not there yet. It's gonna end up being about 45-minute journey. Can we talk about the reflection of our fire extinguisher water jet hose thing there in the water, dude? What? The raindrops look so freaking good. Oh, this game is just so pretty. That's unbelievable to me. That looks so good. I gotta be honest, in times like this, it feels really good to have land off to our left. That'd be a long swim if something bad happened, but at least we'd have a chance. The current's kind of going that way. You'd probably still be a goner, though. You would be so exhausted, especially trying to stay afloat in these waves. It looks like that might be our spot. That's our tiny little town we're delivering to. Water on the boat and everything, dude. Oh, I just love it. So yeah, we're gonna be coming in. Let's take a look at our approach here. We've got some like channel islands out here. There's a lighthouse off to the left. We can go through this little guy and straight in. Looks like we've got a bunch of docks and things. We're gonna be delivering on the right. There is no fuel station here, but honestly, we've done really well on fuel. We're still at about 3/4 of a tank. I don't know if that's glitched or what, but it feels like we definitely should have lost more fuel than we did. We get outside and check. We don't have any sails up, do we? That'd actually be a nice addition to this game. Imagine they had like wind. You could actually learn to sail. That's one of the things I really want to do. I think I want to get officially scuba certified, so I've scubaed a lot. Don't have my official certification. I want to do that. I want to do free diving classes. I've been practicing on my own, but I want to get some like actual classes happening. And I think my biggest goal at the moment, like personal development goal, is I want to get like a sailing captain's license to be able to like drive catamarans and stuff, be able to sail catamarans. We went on a Bahamas trip. We're going to have vlogs from this hopefully sometime soon. I'm going to be working on those this week, but it was one of the coolest, most freeing, most amazing things that we have ever done. One of the best vacations we've ever had. So like, you can rent a catamaran or charter a catamaran for the week pretty cheap if you know how to sail it. The money comes from like hiring a captain and stuff like that. So I really want to learn how to sail and then be able to do stuff like that. Looks like it might be calming down a little bit, kind of ish. Not too bad. Really hard to see through the rain, but we do have some land coming up here, so we got to be careful. Got little rocks and stuff. We want to stay to the right side of this. That's where it stays deep. We don't want to get caught up in this stuff in here. We could probably make it, but that's not the best idea. So yeah, we're going to stay deep, stay to the right, stay on this line. Don't run into any issues. And it does look like the weather cleared up a little bit for us to enter port, which is very considerate. What a spot to live, huh? Look at all these little houses out here on their own private little islands. Not bothered by anything in the world. No news, no nothing, no BS. Just out here enjoying themselves for 2 months out of the year when it's warm, and the rest of it, it's like a struggle to survive because you're in Norway. Norway was really beautiful. I just couldn't do the winters. Shut this door again. Keep forgetting to do that. And yeah, we're just going to cruise through here. We're kind of not in the spot that we wanted, but we should be okay. We should be able to go through there and across. And the clouds don't look perfect. They look a little funky with the way they move. And like the thunder and lightning, the thunder's good, the lightning isn't perfect, and the waves definitely need some work. But honestly, that weather system coming through was pretty impressive. The way it was like all full bore chaos, and then now it's like, it's still drizzling, but the worst is behind us, and it's just kind of calming down for us. I really, really enjoyed that. Coming into port here, just a little topsy-turvy rolly. Probably would have been a bit better if we would have came down the main channel, but that's all right. We should be a-okay, and our delivery, oh, they do have a fuel thing. Delivery point's on the right, refuel station is on the left. I might leave the fuel there for future endeavors. The fact that you have to refuel the fueling stations is a little bit concerning because we need to find out where the infinite fuel source comes from, but for right now it seems like we're okay. So let's see, we've got a lighthouse there, and our spot should be right up here on the right, just past the fuel station on the left. Fuel station is right there, I believe. So this at Berg must be our docking spot. So we're down a little bit. You guys see, I'm assuming this is it, right? Maybe a little bit past it. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna start turning and assume. So we're down. Bring that nose around. Hello? Oh, right there. Beautiful. All right. That's what I was hoping for, but wasn't 100% sure. Go ahead and scooter in here like a glove. That's what I'm talking about. Slow her down. Got a nice little nook here. Reduce speed to dock. I can't reduce anymore. The waves are giving us issues here. So we've got 5 packages. Amazon Prime has arrived. Where would you like me to leave these at your doorstep? Is this the wrong spot? This might be the wrong spot. Brodringberg. Dude, this is insane. Is that 1 out of 5? We got 1 out of 5. That's what I'm talking about. Could we have parked up here? We could have parked up there. That's all right. Honestly, after such a long crossing, not going to kill us to stretch our legs a little bit. Dude, this is just, we're in a new place we haven't seen before. I want more of this. I want more faraway missions, overnight trips. We need to get autopilot and stuff. I'm so excited to see where this game goes. Imagine we can cross the Atlantic and go deliver something to Maine or something. You know what I mean? Like the options are limitless here. I want a freaking tanker. I was trying to think of the name of a tanker. I've seen some tanker videos on my Instagram reels and TikTok recently. I want to drive the MSC Concordia and not hit the rock. Give me something like that. Like, imagine we could captain cruise ships in this. Just imagine how far we're going to be able to go. Obviously, this Scarvin is sick. I love this thing, but it's a smallish boat. It's not the biggest boat in the world. It's a big boat, but I want big. Oh. Okay, well, we're being invaded by zombies or something now. Last one here. And we are going to have our longest mission complete. Finish this if we can put it down. Beautiful. It says we failed. Well, I had a good time. Hope you guys did too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. That is a slap in the face. Oh, time to go home. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.